What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email. That's right here. But today, I'm going to hit you up with my thoughts and opinions on this Big Sean and Metro Boomin album called Double or Nothing. I'm going to give you my very brief thoughts and opinions, and then after that, I'm going to get into some of the worst, wackiest, lamest, shittiest, and cringiest bars from off of this project, because there are a lot of them. But first things first, I will say that I like some of the Metro Boomin production here, in particular on Go Legend. I like the Travis Scott feature on this one. I'd say it's one of the better features, and the way the beat ties in a Diana Ross sample was just very interesting to me. I'd say this track right here and Who's Stopping Me with its Brazilian samples are easily the best songs on this project, although again, you're still going to hear some garbage bars as you listen through them. Now, I did mention Travis Scott sticking out in his feature, but as for the rest of them, there really wasn't anything that was too memorable. You got 21 Savage showing up, doing his normal, just boring shit on Pull Up and Wreck. 2 Chainz, like his verse is alright, but it's not a great one. And then Young Thug just sounds like he doesn't even care on Even the Odds. He's making some tired-ass Bill Cosby and Molly references, while Big Sean is just forcing the word bitch into the start of almost every bar. And then we got Cash Doll on So Good, just being another stereotypical boring girl rapper, rapping about how she can suck a good dick, her pussy's tight like Lon John's, who gives a fuck, it's not interesting or unique in any way. But when it comes to Big Sean himself, goddamn, as I said, there are terrible bars all over this thing, but he does have some decent flows and delivery styles throughout this, as he usually does on every project. I just don't know what has happened to him since Dark Sky Paradise. I know some people didn't like that shit either. Some people think Sean is just garbage all around. But I thought that project was actually pretty dope. Had a nice beat selection on there, some decent verses, and I have heard decent verses from him in the past. I always bring up B-Boy and Detroit versus Everybody for just a couple of examples. Then he came out with I Decided. That shit was a total snooze fest. I don't even remember shit about it. And now we come to this one, which is loaded with awful bars, and we're gonna break them down. First of all, I had a dream I rode with Rosa Parks in the back of the back, and we was blowing a blunt and she was packing a strap. Like, damn, it do feel good to be black in the back. This is honestly some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, and I once owned a Mini Pops tape back in the 80s. And if you're young and you don't know what that is, it's basically Kids Bop, but even cringier. I also remember Rosa Parks actually suing Outkast for using her name in their song, so she better be suing the fuck out of Big Sean for this, because this shit is awful. If she's not gonna sue him, I'm gonna sue him. My ears are gonna sue him. Up next, Pussy So Good, I Never Fuck You in the Ass. Got a long dick, that shit barely fit. Like OJ Glove, you must acquit. I just feel for any woman that Big Sean did fuck in the ass, because with this line, he's basically saying that your pussy is no good, it is garbage. And then it's kind of weird how he's referencing a murder trial in this. Like, when you're talking to girls about sex, do you want to bring up some creepy shit like that? Like, maybe you might say to her, you're going to eat her out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Why did I say that? I just gave a rapper a bar. Someone's going to use that now, so make sure you pay me my royalties. Come inside your face. Oh, baby, now you can't smile. Come inside that pussy, I'ma give your mom a grandchild. And one thing I know for sure is that women can still smile with cum on their faces. I mean, that's pretty much the basis of a lot of pornos out there. You know what I'm saying? You might be thinking like Japanese schoolgirl. Maybe she's sitting there surrounded by Japanese businessmen, tentacles. You know what I'm getting at. There's some crazy shit out there. But they can definitely smile. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece the shit together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. That is just a triple whammy of suck. Everything about this bar is awful. It's basically lyrical coleslaw. Put it on a paper plate and throw that shit in the trash. Nobody wants that shit. You niggas, my little cuzzos, little niggas, nobody's son of me. If I'm a son, I'm the one to look up to. This is honestly one of the most forced bars I've ever heard in my life, and there are plenty of them on this project, and I've even heard that line before. I think we've all heard bars about son and son. His double entendres on this project are just awful. They really are just dumpster juice, extra chunky dumpster juice with vitamin C for I can't take anymore. Up next, what goes around comes around faster than fidgets. It's not even anything clever. He just very clearly wanted to mention fidget spinners, so that's it. Eating pussy that tastes like syrup, Ciroc, and coconut. And that actually sounds delicious, so I can't really hate on that bar too much. You might want to bottle that shit, put it on the shelf, and sell it, man. I probably paid $20 for that. Sounds like something delicious. But now, we are going to go to a very quick lightning round, so check this shit out. I'm a magician. I belong inside Magic City. Wack. I don't drink tap water, but got tapped phones. Wack. I'll sock you out your socks. Wack. If I dress casual, no, I'm not a casualty. Wack. turn my phone off because I got a higher calling. Wack. 5 out of 5 trash bars. Congratulations. You won yourself a car. Moving along. The price is right. These bars are awful. I grew up playing GoldenEye, so I'm used to sticking to the mission while they taking shots. And I can't really hate on that. I mean, GoldenEye is one of the most classic games of all time. I fuck with GoldenEye, so I'm going to give love to this line in particular. Just don't use Odd Job on multiplayer, because we all know that shit is cheap. Feel free to use Jaws, though, with his big ass. I believe in the Bible and Quran, and I follow the signs. Yeah, not street signs, I mean universal signs. Like, this shit is not even that clever in the first place. But then the fact that you go out of the way to explain it makes it even worse. It's like when your drunk uncle is sitting at the dinner table, maybe it's Thanksgiving, maybe it's Christmas, and he's telling you a bad joke that makes everybody groan, and then after it he's like, yeah, I'm gonna break it down and explain it to you. I don't know why he talks like a 1920s villain with a girl tied to the railroads. See? But that's just the voice I came up with. Whatever. I'm trying to say it's whack, man. That shit's no good. I've been drinking more water and popping less pills, man. And less say vitamins, because nigga, I'm trying to live. And God bless me like I got bad allergies. This is another one that just has all kinds of awful shit in it. Like, it's not that clever to say you're not popping pills unless they're vitamins. And then you're trying to say, like, oh, I'm trying to live. That's why I'm taking vitamins. Good for you. That's fancy. But God bless you because you got bad allergies, because you're sneezing and he's blessing you. Oh my God, this is terrible. These bars are some of the worst shit I have heard in my life. I know I probably missed some, so feel free to hit me up in the comments section with some of the worst bars from off of this shit. And if you have some other Big Sean bars that are bad, by all means, give them to me. But this shit, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. The lyrics are just really terrible, but there are some decent flows and delivery styles, as well as some solid beats from Metro Boomin. So I ain't gonna like give this a 1.5, which I really did think about, but I don't know, man. I don't got much more to say about this shit. It's not very good, but you can hit me up in the comments section with your worst lyrics, anything you want to tell me. You know how it goes. And then check me out on all my social media sites, because I want you to show me love and show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.